Alright, hello and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. This is 4-page. So, my reputation is going very, very nicely. I assume it's going from green to greener to blue. And everybody knows blue is best. So, I haven't lost any Kerbals yet, so that's a great thing. Let's go into the vehicle assembly building. I did move my FPS counter. It's now in the upper right up here instead of right here where there's a bunch of vital information such as my altitude and my monies and stuff. So now it's just up where the buttons are, and I already know what the buttons are because, well, I'm smart. I'm a smart one. Anyways, not that it really matters for you guys. It's just I'm just notifying you, just letting you know what's up. Not that you care. Alright, so we have Test Rockamax landed at Kerbal 487S. What's that one? That's that one. Okay, well, we'll just take this thing off and slap that thing. That's really small. Okay. That is itty bitty. 487S may be small, but it packs quite a punch for its size. This little engine is a testament to how larger does not always mean more advanced, at least according to Rockamax's marketing department. The box it comes in is pretty cool in any case. Alright, so it's got a ISP slightly worse than this one. A 30 thrust. Experimental. Yeah, it doesn't have any kind of thing that I can attach it to that's that size. I mean, what's the point in that? I don't have any. Here's something fun. Stick a bunch of these on. Itty bitty. Okay, so and then we have to test the decoupler, stability enhancer, so we're gonna use that, and the TT38K radial decoupler. So we're going to slap these things on, and you're just going to hold it like that. And then you're also going to TT70, which one am I testing? 38K. That's this one. And it's just going to hold a bunch of girders. There. Just so I can get some stuff, some money. So this works, right? Apparently, that's the way this works. In any case, so we're on Kerbal and we're landed. So first off, we're gonna test the decouplers. Wow, they shoot things off pretty powerfully. That's pretty cool. I like that. I really rather like that. Okay. So that's that one. Next up, we're going to test the engines. Tiny little engines. And then next up, we're going to test these things. Yeah, here we go. I wonder if I can land this thing. Just gonna let it go down, and I'm gonna land it. I'm gonna land it right in the middle where it took off. No, keep going down. Keep going down. Landed! I'm the best. Now, I have a decoupler I need to test. What do I have active? Just the decoupler. From space around Kerbal. Oh, wow. So they need me to get some more data from space around Kerbal. I already did this one, but you know, it gives me quite a bit of money. So might as well. This one gives me like no money. But you know, every little bit of science helps. Might as well get that one too. I would get this one, but I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna pull that off. Solid fuel booster splash down at Kerbal. That one shouldn't be too hard either. So I'll get that one. Okay, let's get this one. That gives us this. Cool, cool. That one gives me a whole bunch of bigger rockets. That's nice. Nice. Big rockets are always fun. However, let's focus on the contracts we have. And then we will take the one to go to the moon. You know, let's just take the one to go to the moon right now. I'm pretty sure I could build a rocket to do it. Oh. Well, there's a whole bunch more. Explore the moon. So I need to achieve orbit around the moon. I need to transmit or recover scientific data from space around the moon. Land on the moon and take data from the surface of the moon. Okay. It's gonna get me a buttload of money. And plenty of science. Nice. Let's get that. LVT-45, which is this one. I thought I already did that. And get rid of you. And instead put these things on. I might want to put some more engines so I can actually get up there. Not engines, fuel tanks. Because I need to get to 19,000. I don't know if I can do that. Another fuel tank. There. There's a little bit of tediousness, but still. Next time we're going to the moon. Well, after I finish all these contracts I have. Okay, so what's the one that I have to do? Landed. You guys need to go here. There we go. Radio mounted parachute. Kaboosh. And get the speed right about here. Keep going a little bit more. And just slow it down. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. No! Revert flight. Revert to launch. I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Back here. Kerbal landed. We need to put these ones down here. And then these ones down here. And then we go boosh. And then we go boosh. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it up that high anyways. 19,000 meters. I'm only at 9,000. And I made it! Hooray for me. Now, let's go to the moon. Why not? Let's do that. Gotta have the legs. Gonna have 4 of them. And splay them out a little bit because that way you get a wider surface area for when they land. But also you gotta make sure that the engine, I gotta lower these down a little bit so that the engine isn't below them. Perfect. Should be able to get me back from the moon because you don't really need a whole lot. Get myself mystery goo. Get 2 of them for orbit around the moon and landed on the moon. Stack. Okay, do I want this one or this one? Which one? This one is experimental? Weird. This one's way lighter. That's because this one's a big one. That explains it. Got it. They look the same size. Whatever. Do want gimbaling. And then this is going to be a 3-stage. Just like that. So this is to get it up into the, nearer to the upper atmosphere. This is to actually get it into orbit and hopefully to the moon. And then this is to get it all back. Get it back. This part right here is just going to have to leave it as a loss. And we name it. What do we name it? We name Moon or Bust. Launch. here we go. We're going to the moon. We're gonna make it. We're gonna definitely die trying, which is definitely gonna happen. We're gonna die. Jebediah, I'm sorry. You're gonna die. Alright. Oh, I forgot to check this. So we got that. This needs to go here. And then that decouples, then this goes off, then that decouples, then this goes off. But we also need a new one for that. Perfect. So it should be, turn on SAS, and let's go. What can you see in here? You can see Jack All. Okay. Quarter of the way out of fuel. Third. I'm only at 2,000 meters. May need to revert flight and go add some more of these. You know what, screw reverting flight. I'm not gonna revert flight. If he dies, and I have to start over. It's the way I'm gonna do this. And then watch it, like, I actually have to... Something goes wrong, I'm like, no, I can't have this happen. Revert flight. Where am I? So my apoapsis is at 45,000. Okay. You get this thing up to about 100. Where am I at? Fuel-wise. About half a tank. And this is about right there. Spin it over to where this thing. Prograde vector is going to be when we hit the apoapsis. I'm throwing around big words to sound like I know what I'm talking about. That's what you do, right? And goodbye, debris. I just went past it, didn't I? Yes. Whoopsies. I'm an idiot. Oh well. We all knew that already, so... Not gonna make orbit with this. There's no way. And there it goes. Well, we could revert flight, but like I said, I'm not gonna do that, so I'm just gonna let it. I'm gonna try to land it. If I hit land. If I don't hit land, I'm gonna splash it down. Looks like I'm not gonna hit land. Though I could. Ah! Too far. Really dark. Really don't like flying at night. There goes my debris. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you. Where am I gonna land now? Not on land. Come on. Come on, little engine. You can do it. Just gotta believe. No, we're just gonna overshoot the land completely. I didn't start this soon enough. Oh well. That doesn't matter. I guess. There we go. Looks like I'm gonna hit land after all. Just barely. Deploy the parachute. And then we wait. Landing gear. Is it this one? What button is the gear? What is L? Guess not. That's lights. Oh, it is G. There goes my engine. The little engine that could. And did. Good job, engine. You will be missed. Honestly, don't understand. Why? Parachutes are useless. Useless! Anyways, let's go back to the Space Center, recover what we can, make a few tweaks to our rocket, and try it again. So I got some money to burn. I earned a little bit of science, plenty of reputation. Haven't killed any Kerbals yet. which is great. I know a lot of Kerbal Space programmers like to slaughter their Kerbals, but not me. I much prefer to keep them alive. Alright. Dawn of a new day. What is that? The sunset. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's the sunset. But it's blue. Sunsets are supposed to be pink. Anyways, that's all I have for this episode. We're gonna have to make it to the moon next time. That's sad how we didn't make it, but you know, I made a few errors, a few miscalculations. Need more fuel and more boosters and stuff. Actually, yeah, I should have used the boosters. That was dumb of me. Oh well. Next time I will. I will definitely do that. But I'm all out of time for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again in the next episode. Until then, everyone, take it easy. Ta-ta!